Kanye, yeah, Kanye would beat the fuck out of Trump in a fight. Trump is like 80 years old. He can barely walk. Yeah, see it, George. If all social media got deleted, what would you do? A better question is, what would the world do? That'd be quite the shift. Yeah, swap fights is interesting. I'm glad I saw that Thunder God video because you can do a lot. I think swap fights is like one of the more interesting concepts, and like so many characters have good swapped fights. The global warming denier meeting. There's no rational justification for eating meat. I mean, it depends how like what you mean by rational. I think people have different like I think people determine rational things differently. Like at what point is what you do in life rational decision, and like is it does it have to be based on like a societal normal concept like being healthy or something, like do you have to be healthy for it to be rational, or because it causes like pain to an animal is it not rational or something? You have to kind of like go over like what is rational, I think so. And I think like going over like what is actually rational justification is where things like just get into like bullet biting and like skepticism territory, and it just becomes retarded. Not that veganism becomes retarded, but like argumentation around the concept just becomes retarded for anybody involved. It's just annoying. I think at the end of the day, like the veganism should be more of like a it should be more of just like an examination of what you actually believe. I think that's a better way to do it. I think debating it tends to always just be dishonest. Uh I don't know why I ranted like that. I'm getting tired. uh um are like religious debates. I mean, I don't think they're like religious debates because like religion debates are less grounded in reality. Not saying God isn't real, okay? I'm just saying like veganism is clearly like an observable phenomena, whereas God is more like an opinion or an interpretation on what could have caused phenomena or something. I don't know. No, I don't watch soccer. Sorry, dude. I don't have one. You ordered from the wrong person. I don't have that shit. I'm sorry. Vegans are sheltered snowflakes. Man, he came out of 2017 with that one. Is that even 20? That might be like 2015, 2014. Ben Shapiro owns feminist. Fucking level comment. Sheltered snowflake. God damn. Thanks for calling the sport its proper name. Yeah, no problem. Ben Shapiro destroys sheltered snowflake with facts and logic. Yeah, actually. The vid after Fate is Darth Vader versus Thanos. Because I have a. Have you guys ever heard of like those guys that make the really good Star Wars like lightsabers? They were like, "Yo, can you make a fucking Star Wars video for our ad?" And I was like, "Okay." So me and Crisis just wrote Thanos versus Darth Vader for the ad, I guess. So it'd probably do okay. Do you guys know that Thanos was actually written to capture everything Darth Vader did in his movie, like the energy and why it made him popular? And it actually worked. Like they actually tried to mimic the stoicism and the things that made Darth Vader popular to a T, and it actually made Thanos popular. It's actually kind of crazy. It was like such a success since that was like actually their intention. So I was like, you know what? Let's just have them fight. Fuck it. Darth Vader versus Obito. That's a 6 level video, bro. Am I making Bugs? No, I'm not actually making Bugs Bunny versus Popeye. I was just actually curious what like the general like normal consensus on the battle was. Like, what do people like? What do normal people think like just wins off the top of their head? Or when they look at it, and it was actually just perfectly 50-50, like 60,000 votes is 50-50. It was actually crazy. So like Popeye and Bugs Bunny are just like it's like they're considered like equally OP by normal people. And I just thought it was like interesting to like learn that. I don't know why. Andrew Tate throws 6 out of orbit. I don't even think Tate could do that. I don't think anyone could throw 6 out of orbit. The orbit might be caused by 6. He'd be moving the orbit. How did I become a believer? Oh, a fandom believer. I thought you said a random believer. I was like, what? I'm getting tired. Uh, yeah, and it was equal percentage on both YouTube and Twitter. Okay, so YouTube was 60K 50-50, and I think Twitter was like 3.5K, and it was like 50.9 Popeye or something. So Twitter is like not like a slightly, like not even a percent leaning Popeye, and YouTube is just like, nah, it's 50-50. Don't be stupid. Uh, yeah, rolls them out of orbit, snowballs them out of orbit, avalanches them out of orbit. Seth, when's the last time you hung out with people other than the people at the gym? Well, I mean, when I was gone for 2 months, I was on vacation. I went to Canada and shit. Remember? Maybe you weren't here for that stream though. But